complete the square and factor the result. X squared plus 2x. We have a procedure that helps us take a binomial in this form and add something to turn it into a perfect square trinomial. And that procedure says if we are given x squared plus some number times x, then we can take that, x squared plus bx, and we can take the coefficient on x, which in this case is b, and we can divide it by 2, that's b halves, and then after we've divided it by 2, we can square the result. And if we add that to the two terms that we start with, this new thing is a perfect square trinomial. And creating a perfect square trinomial is useful in a lot of different situations. So let's look at this example. We've got x squared plus 2x. So the procedure here is to take the coefficient on x, and we need to divide it by 2 and then square it. So the coefficient here is 2. 2 divided by 2 would be 1. And then if we square 1, 1 squared is 1. So the number we need to add here is 1 to make that a perfect trinomial square. And if we were to factor this, we can unfoil it. We need two numbers that have a product of 1 and a sum of 2. Those numbers are 1 and 1. So we get x plus 1 times x plus 1, which is x plus 1 squared. And the shortcut here, because this will always be a perfect trinomial square, because that's what the procedure gives us, the number that we get for the second term inside the quantity that's squared is the number we get after we divide by 2, but before we do the squaring. So 2 divided by 2 is 1, so this number right here is 1. So in this case, our final answer, when we complete the square, is going to be x squared plus 2x plus 1. And then when we factor it, is going to be x plus 1 squared.